Hi guys, welcome back. I know you've missed us. We've been enjoying life.
What have you been doing now?
Life is sweet. Went on vacation.
Really?
Yeah.
Where did we go to?
Went to Dominican Republic. It was a lot of fun.
Mhm.
Sun. In case I look blacker, that's why. Maybe I don't. But if I do, that's why.
I think we definitely tanned.
Yeah, I know I tanned.
Yeah.
Sorry, TMI,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, definitely. Because let me see.
yeah,
Yeah.
it tanned.
Remember, I could have used your hand. You just. Let me call you what I want to call.
No, this is have to show.
See, even your hand, you could have used your hand.
No, you have to show them the. I know it was not really showing, but the
Like your tan, your
the
swimsuit
tan line.
line.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
There
God.
you go.
You guys,
There
I'm
you
sorry
go.
about was assaulting you.
Who complains? Who's complaining?
Apologies.
If you're complaining, tell me in the comment section that you're complaining. Who are you? And don't be faceless. So.
Yeah.
Anyways, while we're away, lots of things happened,
Mm-hmm.
including Young, Famous and African season 3. You know what? We have to give it to these people first of all because the drama
It was good.
it never stops. The
Yeah,
drama
it was just like non-stop, right?
It was non-stop. They started with a bang and they kept giving it to us and we kept taking it and I was here for it.
Okay.
But first of all, we have to talk about the fact that they did not bring Andile back. That's
Is
my
it
love.
that they didn't bring it back or he took a break? It's
Well,
possible
I don't
to-
care. I'm just like
So take it up with him.
yes, Andile. I mean, I'm not alone. I saw people on Twitter too being like, "Where is Andile?"
Yeah, I didn't think that he was necessarily missed in this.
I missed him because Naked
the
was not
cast.
playing his part. That's what Naked. So all the things that Naked did this season. That's what Andile. That's Andile's normal role. Andile is the peacemaker. So Naked now took it
Which
on.
is also kind of ironic because let's be real with ourselves. That guy has like his baby mama drama was ridiculous.
But he fixed it in no time. He fixed it in no time. Besides that, you guys, the wigs. This is, oh God.
As you can see, remember when I humble ourselves, we don't try to do the lace front. Like it's not for us. Like
God punish the person that came up with that thing. That person hates black
Like,
women.
the lace
They
front
hate
is not
us.
for us.
No, they hate black women. I'm sorry. They hate black women. And the person that did babies hates too.
Some people get the lace front and they do it tastefully, but some people overdo the edges. Like it's ridiculous.
Okay, but this season it was bad. The front, okay, Annie's one it was the whole lace. Can't tell the lace front because the lace back too was no.
The
lace
worst
in.
wig was, since we're gonna just dive into
Yeah,
it, was
was
the wedding. And I know you don't want to post her picture because the cameraman was busy.
No, the
zooming.
cameraman for this season. Look, I can't make heaven because I can't make heaven because why is the meaning of all the bad lace fronts?
Yeah,
Why?
yeah, he was zooming in, and Zari's friend that helped
Really,
officiate.
the wedding, yeah, it has not even on
That
this
was
page,
the
so.
worst wig of the season because I think she might have shaved her head underneath,
Oh, okay.
so you could see the it just
The
you know
haircut.
yeah, because it was showing more than just the neck. It was showing the
The
it
cut.
lifted up to the point where you could see the back
It
of the head.
lifted,
So
okay.
and then there was no hair there, obviously. So she probably again, you have a nice bowl cut or you have a nice. What do you need a lace front for? I thought cutting your hair was for freedom.
Tall. That
You
was what I
know.
thought too. Was people that cut their hair, they seem to wear wig more than others, and I'm like, so what's the point of cutting your hair? And don't make it a statement because there's no statement to be made. You can't see your statement. So
Yeah, like I thought cutting it like for me, if I ever cut my hair, you best believe that there won't be even a single scarf. Like I'll be.
People already know me.
Yeah.
I don't even. This one is just has to be humble, but I don't even send those things. But yeah, anyways, our tagline is we don't feel we know. We'll explain it later,
Okay.
but we don't feel we know.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna start off with this is how it started. Zari's wedding. So Zari
Okay.
marries her. I'm gonna be a troll. Her young boo thing.
Hey.
Her young boo thing, Shakib. So we're introduced to Shakib, who was Zari's fiance. They got married in the first episode. I think it's from Uganda also. Very
it's from
sweet
Uganda.
man. Oh my God. Wow. Initially though, we don't know that. He's just some guy. And then Naked comes and does this, I don't know what this speech was, this big bro conversation at the wedding day. Oh, have you met the Diamond? Why? Oh, how do you feel about the relationship between Zari and Diamond? Why is this happening on the wedding day, sir?
I feel like that is part of the fact that their reality show is not real. It's kind of like a forced
Yeah, but it's so
conversation because
stupid.
there's no way he hasn't met Diamond. Like,
No, he hadn't. Fine, but like, why?
what?
You...
Like the guys around. Okay,
No, he
that
hadn't.
means
He
that
hadn't. No, Zari
no,
is...
that means that Diamond is not a serious parent.
Of course, Diamond is not
because
serious.
someone
Huh?
is around your kids
But
24/7 and you don't care.
But you
and everything.
remember that Zari has kept him from his children for 2 years before.
Yeah, but
so Zari has kept him from his children. He hasn't even been.
So can we pause?
Yeah.
Okay. So as I was saying, Mimi, is I don't understand how someone can be a parent to kids and somebody else is marrying your partner and you've never met the person that is married.
It's irresponsible.
Yeah, especially if you're the guy, because this person's going to be around your kid more than you are
daddy.
going to be.
Yeah, that's the new daddy. Shakib is the new daddy.
It's weird.
And Shakib and the son were even twinning on the wedding.
If it's truly true that he never met, because I was like, oh, this has to just be what they are just doing for TV.
No, I don't think they hadn't met. They hadn't met. No, that's I'm telling you that I showed you now that on Zari's Snapchat she posted all those pictures of this wedding. So this was her real wedding day, like her real white wedding day. This was the real day. So, but yeah.
So it was just a ceremony.
Just that they asked to film it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was her real.
It was just a ceremony.
She had her nikah or whatever. It was a very low key nikah, so that's why this one is very OTT.
Yeah, it's her second marriage.
Yeah,
so.
but that's why this white wedding is over the top. Anyways, yeah. So Zari's wedding, a lot happened. Started with Annie, our dear Annie. Let me find Annie's picture because they need to address the elephants. Oh, she's even right there. Annie. She even looks nice in this picture. Well, Annie said it's not correct, and I say that in a politically correct fashion. Make it politically correct in your head, is my point. Annie said it's not correct. She came to Zari's wedding, she started, first of all, she had already told us that she's angry with, what's her name? Nadia, her name is Nakai, Nadia, that's, she's upset with Nadia because Nadia says she's not her friend. Now, Annie comes to the wedding, all these people are fake, blah, blah, blah. She comes to the wedding, started talking about it. Oh, hi, mwah, mwah, sitting down. This place doesn't look familiar. It looks like my wedding. And then Nadia goes, no. And everybody's like, Annie, did you invent garden wedding? Please, like, get pause. We're all lost. Did you invent garden wedding? Like, she now sees the groom's like, he's so young. Zari's older son is sitting right in front of these people, by the way. And Zari's sons are 21, 19, 18, something like that.
22, 19, and 18, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And she goes, and I'm sorry, Nigerians don't know how to whisper. So she's whispering, or she's like, this the kind is so young. Oh wow, this and that and the other. And everybody's like, first of all, not everybody on the show, everybody on God's internet is like, not you talking. Not you talking, because
15, 18, a grown man.
Yeah, so. Like not you talking. The age gap between you and Two-Face is what? Like not you talking. Surely not.
At least these two people are like adults.
Yeah, they are full grown adults. They're both of us. Like he's actually in his 30s. Funny enough, people are making it seem like he's in his 30s, she's in her 40s. Like big deal. Big freaking whoop. Then so the person that started talking about the officiants, that was Louis is mad because in this, I remember it very clearly. In the ceremony, Nadia asked him, is that your babe? He said, yes, that's my babe. Next episode, Louis, that's Domta. She's no longer his babe. I say. He said, no, what Jaws? I said, the men.
He walks it back.
Men. You walk back.
He walks it back. Walks it back.
Louis. Then... we're introduced. I'm just going to show you guys as I'm scrolling because I'm not going to be going back and forth. That's not happening. To the new person, Kefilwe. This is the worst person on the show. She came off, when you just started on the wrong foot. This is the literal wrong foot. She came to the reception. This lovely sister decided that she's going to walk in the middle of the aisle to find her seat. Guess who invited her? Of course, who else? Swanky. Swanky had her as
she said that Swanky wasn't answering his phone, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing.
So why do you walk in the middle?
This exactly what I would have done was tell one of the producers, I'm here.
Tell the waiter, send the waiter, send
please, no, it's the producers. Please direct me to where I should sit. Like,
it's crazy.
I don't know what.
Yeah, like I'm just like, girl, you don't have sense, and that's just the truth. Because even me, I was watching it in my house, I was already offended. When Zari was talking about it, I said, this is very offensive. I can come to my wedding, you don't even know me. If I even know you, is it even okay? I said, see, if it was my wedding, I would stand up from the podium and I would come and meet Swanky and be like, what the hell is this? And you know, this is not Swanky's
It's
first
an
time. Swanky,
intimate wedding.
yeah,
So
it was an intimate
very
wedding. You
obvious.
brought in
you shouldn't
a
even bring a
stranger.
+1 to an intimate wedding.
That should be that last time it was an event in somebody's house. Swanky brought Bonang and Fantana. No, Fantana was brought by Naked. Sorry, Swanky brought Bonang. He does his emo, and that's why like Zari was just like, oh, Swanky. It's because she likes him, so she's like, I love you.
You know,
but, like,
can I say something?
Yeah.
I saw someone's review of Young Famous in Africa. I didn't watch it, but the title says the jester who thinks he's king. That's what she was calling Swanky.
And
I'm like, ouch.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's the worst. You know, there's a Bible parable talking about. Anyways, let's not go into that.
Yeah.
But yes, then another stupid thing, the toast. So Louis gave it nice. You know, Louis is everybody's lover, so he gave it nice sweet toast. Cool. Annie, were you drunk?
I don't know why you're giving a toast at a wedding that you were just bad mouth.
Yeah, you were just bad mouthing the wedding. You say you and
Which
Zari
is
are
also
not on
like,
good terms.
is this really reality or is this scripted?
No, Annie's part is not scripted. Annie is just being Annie. That's the scary part.
This season made me just question, because a lot of it was just we're meeting at somewhere, we're meeting at a gathering.
That's how
we're
the
meeting at a
season
gathering.
was. So.
I know, but it's not really about
They
like
need to figure out how to make it more real. And a lot of people
yeah,
are
and
complaining about it.
it's obvious because everybody doesn't live in South Africa.
Yeah. Actually, like Annie doesn't live in South Africa.
Iniedo doesn't. A lot Diamond, Louis, like a lot of them don't live in South Africa. So it's kind of like, we're gonna film for Young Famous Africa, so everybody comes in.
Yeah, even Fantana doesn't live in South Africa. Yeah.
To me, it feels it doesn't feel organic. Like if it was Young Famous and African, what I thought that you guys would do is this. Okay. Okay, I can't use any of the people on this show, and I'm sorry, I'm not insulting anyone. But let me use real people now, like artists right now. Like imagine someone like a Thames or an Arasta, and then maybe I can't think of, I don't know the actors by their name, like real people that are like big in their industry. So Thames is performing somewhere in Africa. I would just be like, oh, her friend showed up for the concert. That's a organic like meeting point, and then we meet, we go out for dinner, we talk about we see Thames perform whatever, and then we talk about it. Maybe if Iris Iris performing somewhere else, we're going there. Do you get that? Will seem more organic, and it will not just be like it's only happening in South Africa. Do you get? It's like we're going around Africa.
They did though.
They went to another country. That was it. That was it.
Which I fail to remember now. Sorry, Louis.
Like if someone was acting and getting an award in that EMAVC thing, if they had if they had a event around that, it seems more organic that way to me. But to me, I feel like everything is kind of forced because you're just like, show up in South Africa for filming.
Yes, it is.
So
but
it's
still
like
makes for good TV, okay?
Fine, but it's just
obviously it's not organic. Hey, we're not here for the organic nature.
That's why I'm like, I don't know if I believe everything that's happening on the show. Some of the moments were real, like Nadia, her issue and everything. That was a real moment. Some of the moments I'm like wondering if these people are just acting to be like theatrical, to be famous.
Like somebody asked that.
Show.
Okay, if I could pick a character, why would I pick being unhinged? Like
not Annie, no.
Okay, because I'm like
not Annie.
I'm thinking about who. So who?
Like now,
acted?
the person we were on, you can go back
and
show her. Yeah. Like walking through there, I'm like,
no, but even Kefilwe's real life is chaotic. That's his Kefilwe. That's his Kefilwe though. Not the person that was burning Versace on Instagram Live. That's Kefilwe. So that's how I don't talk about. That's her.
Okay, then I guess you people are being real.
No, they are being real. That's Kefilwe. He's not okay. She said, "Nah, Jesus." I said, "Please, I can't question it yet because I just introduced to you." If I see more, I will probably have questions. But anyways, Zara invited Platons for the wedding, but he didn't come. He said that the way she invited him, he first of all said the way she invited him was not good. He now lied to Naked that she didn't invite him. Because but she said she invited you and we saw your name tag there. I like how she put Fantana and Diamond on the same table.
What me I'm learning from this is that Diamond loves to lie. Like it's not even like
it's not small.
It's like second nature to him. Like it just comes out. Like
it is
he loves it.
Yes, second nature.
Back to people acting. If this is really, really who Fantana is.
Yeah, no, Sissy girl.
No, like this whole Diamond and her,
Like,
like
she's a city girl now.
the Lulu situation.
She's a city girl. What does that what do you mean by Delulu?
What do you mean she's a city?
She said she's a city.
This is not what city girls do, Mirabel.
Oh, she said she's a city girl. She said she understands Diamond because she does the same things to guys.
This is not what city girls do. A real city girl is not doing
She
this.
said that she's Diamond female. Diamond date.
Yeah,
So,
sure. City girl's not gonna be looking stupid on TV.
hey, that's
just
what
saying.
she said. Once again,
That's why I feel like all
if
these girls
you
that
have a
claim
character to
that they
play,
are city girls are liars.
of course they are
They're
liars.
not truly.
city girl, of course.
Yeah.
And of course, add one button before we move on from Zari's wedding. That Annie, when I said that Annie Nawere, she called Nadia a witch because she tried to bring up the fact that Nadia said that they're not friends at Zari's reception because that's the perfect place to bring it up. Then she now goes, you're being a witch. Then she called her something bitch. And I'm like, Annie.
That was not just a bit, that was too much.
It was much too much.
That was unnecessary.
Too
Especially because
much.
we're Africans and we know how insulting it is to call
Exactly.
someone
And
a
Charlie,
witch, so-
Annie, come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Anyways, oh, yes. Sorry, it's time for this to see Fanta. Fanta. As they call her. Some people call her. I've taken to
Because
call
she
her.
refused to call Louis by his
Yeah,
actual.
hey Louis. Let me know Louis. Let me Louis. So Fanta. It's Fanta. So Annie goes out with Fanta. Now Fanta is Jerry's friend. Annie and Jerry are still not quite okay because of the whole. Because Annie, I let her in this season. I told her something that like is true. Annie is a weak narcissist. I mean, how did you put it?
I'm not going to repeat what I said on here. It's not. That's not what I said, but I ain't gonna say it again.
Because this is actually what narcissists do. The way Annie behaves, she does this thing. She's trying to garner. First of all, definitely, I agree with people that say that she doesn't know who her friends are because she doesn't. She's just around trying to garner sympathy or understanding from people that are not her friends. Number one. Number two, she always focuses only on the part that she's not responsible for.
Yeah.
Because in the whole Swanky and her issue, she never said she didn't insult Swanky. She has never denied like saying
That she was
things.
saying things behind his
Yeah,
back.
she has never denied that. And only she said, "Where's the voice note? There's no voice note. There's no voice note."
Because she knows there's no voice note.
But there's like no voice notes. But did Swanky hear those things? Yes.
Yeah.
She
No,
said
there's
those
no voice
things.
note. I think Swanky just had it. You know when you're upset in the
There's
moment.
no voice
and you
notes, but she said those things.
He misspoke to say that it was a voice note. No, it was a call
Yeah.
that he happened to be
on.
on.
Yeah. He explained that at the end of this season.
Yeah.
That it's like, yeah, it was a call.
So,
and so that was kept on happening on. Even in this conversation with Fantana and her Swanky's friend, she called Swanky a rat.
It's the insults for me that are
Unnecessary, uncalled for. Nobody has insulted this girl so far. Nobody has insulted this girl. Later, people be saying that she's being people are bullying her. No, she literally starts things. Nobody said anything. Nadia was going to be cordial with her because Nadia said we're not friends, but Nadia does not hate her. She's
Also,
just chilled.
as a grown-up adult, if someone says to you they're not your friend,
It's okay.
you're not a child. It's fine. Like, okay. Then you respect the boundary.
No. Oh, I'm like, okay, but you've not even done anything for Nadia. So like, why are you acting like
Because if
you've been
you
there
really
for her?
care about being friends and you want to be friends, then you act accordingly. And
Exactly. And calling somebody a witch and a bitch
like,
is
all that's
just
not going to
the
make
path.
you guys friends.
Yeah,
right?
it's not gonna get it there. Anyways, Fantana is like, well, Jerry's gonna hear about it. So that was funny. Then before we get there. Kaylee has her events. Kaylee is our lovely gal. Where is she in this smorgasbord of yeah, there we go. There's always one away and I'm scrolling far. Kaylee, this is Naked DJ's girlfriend of 4 years. No ring. She's still a girlfriend.
Well, not anymore.
Well, not anymore. They said they're engaged now. And me, I'm still looking at her because, girl,
By the way, we're not going in any order, so
yeah.
please, spoilers all the way.
Spoilers all the way. Oh, no, spoilers all the way. They release everything at once, so please don't watch everything.
Spoilers all the way.
Yeah, because personally, so I understand his fears are valid because he's been married twice. It didn't work out. I get it. His fears are very valid. But what I don't like is don't waste somebody's time.
Yeah, why didn't you just stay
single? So
yeah.
you're ready because you know she wants to marry.
Or be with someone that doesn't want marriage.
Yes, and then that's for Naked. Then for Kaylee, my dear gal, they threaten up and down. I'm gonna move out. I'm looking for a place. This and that. You don't do shit. You set your ass down there, he proposed to you, you say yes. And now you're posting, oh, the rumors are true, we're engaged. Okay, we'll see where you are a year from now. I hope for your sake that he marries you. And not a short up marriage, a real marriage, but we'll see. So, but anyways, oh my god, this season I really liked her because before I was like, I wonder what's her role, what's her places in this show. I was like, her and Nadia, I was like, but this season they really, Nadia said, oh, okay, you people don't know my, she said, I'm gonna come alive. So, and Kaylee too did really well. So Kaylee had an event. Unfortunately, we don't know what the event. Well, it must be something about jewelry. Unfortunately, events got scattered because word had gone back to Zari about what Annie said, and then Kefilwe was there too. So everything kind of went down where like Annie, no, Zari went in on Annie about the stuff she said because Nadia had told her like, and she's like, "Why are you talking about like what the thing that thing about my husband talking about?" And Annie was still there doubling down. Your husband and your sons will go clubbing and you'll be sitting at home because they're an old man. Da, 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 da. And then I can't remember what Zari's mouth is bad. But I'm okay with it because she can apologize. Actually, that's not good. But better than Annie that can never apologize. Because Zari said something like, yeah, this is now your husband is having children or you or something like that. Annie now says, Swanky, you're not going to defend me.
Why are you calling someone? You're grown adults. What's a swanky?
No. Annie said, this is too much, man.
Like, what is swanky? Why
Swanky is our dog now. Attack. Swanky attack. Swanky now goes, oh, Fantana, how was your lunch? I think that's when Annie realized, this is a setup. But she set herself up. And she's the one that she lost. So she's all, weepy. And obviously she runs away. That's going to be a common theme in this. That's going to be a common theme in this season. She keeps running away. She's a coward. And she's a coward. So, and she doesn't ever apologize. She doesn't ever take accountability. Even the one time that she almost took accountability, she's chickened out and she ran away. Because she was like, oh my god, they're ganging up on me. I'm like, please. I like when people are saying that she's being bullied, I'm like, who is bullying her? If we actually trace the origin of all these things, Annie starts all these things. The stuff at Zari's wedding, you didn't say, Zari invited you. You didn't invite Zari to your occasion. Zari invited you to hers. You accepted and you came. Sit down. Shut up. No. You next time talking rubbish. Then when you met Kefilwe the next day, first time meeting her, oh, how was the wedding? If that's love, I'm happy for them. What kind of stupid statement is that?
I mean...
What kind of stupid statement is that?
You can say that about your relationship, So.
Well, look at what's happening now in a relationship. Not to poo-poo on somebody's grave or not to poo-poo on... even if they don't end up getting divorced, it's so disrespectful the way Two-Face is going about it.
Yeah.
Kind of disrespectful.
Very.
Anyways, let's jump to... There's so much to talk about, but we're just going to jump around because... I wrote Anna... because Kefilwe had an event that obviously derailed again. Then Annie and Nadia got into it because Nadia was like, I'm not going to talk to Annie because she insulted me. Then Annie was like, Nadia, don't talk to me. And Nadia said, Nadia finished her and then she walked out. And then Annie was like, you see? And I'm like... And then Stupid Kefilwe, oh, we're both mothers. I said, oh, shit on it. Anyways.
I just think that it's because she met Annie first.
Yeah, if she met Zari
first, they would have gotten along.
They should get along because Annie is not
the whole reason is because you're both mothers.
Yeah,
then it's kind of like Annie kind of poisoned her mind.
Yes.
And then she ran with it. She's one of those people that she's kind of loyal to the first person she meets.
Yeah, and that's also a problem. I also find that to be problematic because to me, if I'm entering a group and the first person I meet is just bouncing everybody in the group, I won't trust you.
Yeah, this is the same thing I said about when Fantana joined.
Yeah,
you don't know
you don't know anybody
here. Like,
why are you believing what the one person is saying?
Yeah, and like even if they're saying the truth, still you need to like get to know everyone and be quiet. It's like it doesn't make any sense why you just be like. Anyway, Kefilwe, I don't know if she'll be back next season.
She should not be back. She'll ratchet that F because at the end of the season, she was going to fight with Zari and she decided that, okay, I'm going to do love and hip hop style and pour a drink in Zari's face. Once again, this is a Shakib. Everybody's like, man, Zari didn't even move. She knew that not one drop of that stupid drink was going to touch her because the way Shakib flew, in between them. I was like, come on.
I even think it wasn't even about him. She stood. She's like, if you pour the drink on me, I don't care.
Yeah. No, Zari doesn't even say this kind of thing.
She didn't actually care. Like, if Shakib was not there, she would have had the exact same.
Yeah, Zari
reaction.
is like, this is
like, she's more like, I dare you.
Yeah.
Because I will stand still after you throw the first bottle. Then
whatever happens, better off. That's the thing. That's what I always say. I said like, I will never start something. I will never start it. But if you start it, I will finish it. So do A, I will do B to Z. You can't say shit because you started it. Don't start what you cannot finish. Period. Nobody has monopoly on crazy.
I think some people think that because they show they are crazy, they have monopoly on it. No. You, when you're quiet,
you're nice. You're not crazy.
Yeah.
And like it's Zari.
And I think that's the vibe that Annie goes by. It's like, oh, I'm just being loud, so it's okay. And what's Nadia cannot do the same thing you're doing. Like, what's stopping everybody else from behaving just like you, you know?
Yeah, exactly. So let's go to Louis. I think we'll just talk about him as a
just talk about him as a whole,
yeah. Season. So Louis, even if he claimed that he listened, then like Tola said, he walked it back. He walked it back. Then apparently he was questioning on Kefilwe now. For some reason, Fantana.
That's why he walked it back.
Okay. Then suddenly Fantana is upset that, oh, well, you have a crush on me and this and that.
Because you question on people. Do you know why you like it? I'm like, girl, why do you care?
He don't like you.
Look, this is the conversation that we're having with you this week about people that supposedly are in a relationship and moved on. But any word about the ex or what the ex is up to, they're upset.
They're back to square one pretty much. And
I'm like, but you've moved on. Some of them are married with children. And like, why do you care?
I don't get it either. At all.
You said you're with Diamond. Why do you care what Louis is doing?
And I like that Louis, last season Louis was like a little lamb. And this season Louis is like, oh, screw that.
I don't know a single song, Fantana. I don't.
Louis, yes, you buried the lead. Louis said, naked, name 3 songs of Fantana's. I said, hey, Louis.
I don't know.
Louis said, I'm going to go to hell. You're going to go? No, I'm going to hell. And he went to hell. I said, Louis, wow, that's amazing. Louis, that's the thing about nice people. They are nice, they're quiet. You think that they don't have any spice in them. Now you have to activate him. And then he said this thing. And obviously, I know he pained her. Because I think she's the biggest Afro something artist in West Africa.
I don't know what she's big about.
Does anyone have up to 1 million views on YouTube?
Okay, let's find out. I'll do some research.
So
let's even go on Spotify.
And see. Being nice.
We'll check everywhere because I don't know a single.
You're being nice.
Okay.
She's verified at least.
The
views are small though.
You can get verified.
174,000 views. That's regular.
That's our highest view.
Yeah, that's regular people's views.
Not for someone that's been on
Like I said, it's regular people's views. It's not views.
That's how much he gets a month. So.
Yeah, that's not a lot of my point. That's like regular people's views, like people that are not too famous. These are their listens.
So what kind of artist is she again?
I thought she said Afro beats.
Dancehall.
Afro dancehall. Yeah, she's not popular. And Naked, why did you bring out South Africa?
This is why I said it's more for the show. They just I don't know if she auditioned or they just whatever, someone knows her and like brought her on the show. It's not that part I don't think was organic.
Okay, cool. And then moving on to other things that Louis did. Louis organized this very nice events in his home country, which I want to say is Botswana. So it started, first of all, apparently Louis is like a hogger. Oh, she has 107,000 views.
A year. 3 years.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay. 3 years to get there.
Yeah. See, Alice, YouTube is better. Hey, don't go to Spotify. That would mean. Say, Alice, YouTube is better. So, Louis is hugging. I wish I. Now this is normal hug. Hello, hi, we move on. Louis is hugging the women like the.
No, that's not. Don't enter my personal space.
Louis entered their personal space.
Louis is touching them by the waist,
carousing the bar,
like holding them. So, and I'm like, and Zari's like, I don't see anything wrong in it.
Because Shakib was like, that's rubbish.
Shakib was like, nah, man, this ain't flying.
Yeah, Shakib pulled Louis aside. I'm like, Shakib, that was a bit much. But Shakib was like, nah.
Yeah, not in that moment, though. Yeah. Maybe later.
Yeah, Shakib was like, nah, bro. You know what you're not gonna do? is touching my wife. Okay, that's not okay. She's like, that's how I hug everybody. But hug naked like that. How about that? You know all these men.
That's
That's
how
how
I
they
hug every woman.
They should get out of here.
That's not how I
But that
hug
is how he
everyone.
hugs every woman. It's weird, and I'm like, this is much.
Longing.
Yeah, it's a very
rocking,
sensual hug.
holding.
I wouldn't be comfortable with that
going
kind
down
of
close
hug.
to the butt.
I wasn't be comfortable with that kind of hug. I would think you like me. I'm sorry, that's not a normal hug. Even naked and who were like, are you people seeing this? Like, this is weird. It was weird. Sorry. Then at the event, Kefilo is talking about her separation. So this her that's me. Her second
third, I think.
Her third marriage.
Yeah.
It was not completed, but they did Lobola, which is like their bride price.
I don't think the first one.
It was completed.
I think maybe the first one was. I don't think she's had it. Maybe only the first one, but I don't think the second one was a legal marriage either.
Okay, so Lobola.
Yeah.
So but South Africa, that's Lobola is you have to return the everything, which you did in Nigeria. So, but in South Africa, is like an institution. So traditional marriage is very deep in South Africa. So she had to return her. Zari says, "Don't return the cows." Because guys, cows are expensive. You don't return cow, please. Anyways, she was all emotional about the dinner. She was, her wife very controlling and everything. So the next day at the safari, Zari was opening up to her about how creepy her first husband was, how he was stalking them and everything. And thankfully he's dead. So that's how that ended. If there's any evil person that dies, I'm sorry, I can't be sad. And then Zari, Zari is just that old self that she's just like talking. She's just like, oh, that I heard that someone said that your Lobola is not real, that is a photo shoot, or was something like that. It's an emotional moment. Like Zari is opening up, and I'm like, Zari, how do you go from opening up about being stalked to this teasing kind of thing? And obviously we know that Zari didn't really mean anything by it, but like the Kefilo girl was just like, oh my, because obviously Annie had already poisoned that.
But do you know what? I would have appreciated if in that moment she went at Zari and squashed it then.
Yeah, I would have liked that. That
would have been better than holding that on and letting it get bigger than it was. Because in that moment, if you had been like, I thought we were talking about, I don't appreciate that conversation. It was this, and squash it and let it be.
Let it be, yeah. Because Zari,
she was wrong for doing that. You could just tell her straight up that,
yeah. And then this is where, burying the lead. Fantana thinks she's pregnant, guys. Obviously, who's going to be the father? And this girl it takes like 2 weeks for us to get the pregnancy test.
This was all for TV.
I don't know why she did.
This one you agree. Dragging it out was for TV.
Dragged it long. And so in Fantana's own safari car, which is Fantana, Nadia, Shakib, and Louis. I love Shakib because Louis was trying. So obviously the boys had they talk, and Diamond had exposed himself that him and Fantana just bang bodies, something like that.
He said
bodies. Yeah, I don't sit because
and he also said they are just effing.
Yeah, so nothing serious. So Shakib told her that girl, and I like that it was Shakib because I know that Louis of season 2. Fantana, I wanted to tell you, I need to talk to you, but Louis have learned, he's a fast learner, but I still think he shouldn't come back. He's too precious for this. These people are vicious.
No, but I actually want to see him
They're vipers.
Like grow, like keep growing. I want to know more. Like I want to see him do more.
Yes,
because
I want
you
to
can't
see
just
him.
have all
sure.
quote unquote vipers.
Yeah, they are vipers.
And then nobody to like
balance it out.
It's not even balancing enough. You need to add
only
another.
Him and Kaylee, everybody else.
You
terrible.
need to add someone else that is like.
You need to add more good people.
Yeah, not saying that they are terrible. Nadia is not necessarily terrible or anything like that. It's just you need to add someone that is not as feisty.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe that's the best way to put it.
Yeah. Then Shakib just told her that Diamond is not serious about her, so that she should just know what she's doing with her pregnancy. Anyways, then what's that in the Louis?
I don't even know why you would sign up for that.
What?
To be a baby mama to Diamond. Why would I sign up for that?
I don't really know.
Like let's be real.
God forbid that I have.
Because she keeps saying how she's a big babe with money and all that. And a city girl, why would you want to be tied down to be a baby mama with?
And then for Diamond, that has like at least 3. It's last time.
And he says the wrong things. Like
he says the right thing to her because when she told him that.
I mean in terms of being a father. Sorry.
Okay.
Because he was telling Zari that our favorite kids. And I'm like,
that the kids that they have together are their favorite kids. Knowing like, that they both have children with other people.
I'm like,
and that is going to be on TV.
Come on, like why?
I wish the other woman would keep him from his children because I know he loves his children. That's actually where it hurts him. Because when Zari said when he said that Zari kept him from his children for 2 years and that thing pained him. And the way he was when Fantana told her she could be pregnant, and he was so excited at a possible new Diamond
Just want
Junior.
to
He
just
wants
be
to have kids. Yeah, he
expanding.
wants to expand the nation. So I know that his love for kids is deep, and it will pain him if somebody withholds his children from him. And I love that. I love that he has an Achilles heel. It's a stupid one, but I love that there's an Achilles, something to hold him to shout that okay, if you want to hold him. That's when I said Azari is a real boss lady. She kept you for a kid for 2 years. Give that woman all the medals, all the damn medals. Then Louis, we know Louis' story from last season. Sorry, we didn't review last season. We're not here last season, so let's give a quick. So Louis is Mormon or something, and he went to Big Brother's house and
And
he
he
had
was
sex.
Jehovah's Witness.
Jehovah's Witness. Okay, he's a witness. He was a witness. God forgive me. And he had sex on national TV, and the church shunned him. So his family also excommunicated him, and since then, have been looking for family. This happened like 10 years ago at this point. It's ridiculous. So obviously, it's very sad. So he's looking for family. So even from last season, he's been interested in surrogacy, just having kids and everything. And this season, he expands on it a bit more. And it's so sad because he hopes that the kid, he hopes to bring the kid to his family and that they will accept the kid and him.
That is
And
too
I'm
much
like,
pressure on a child.
yeah, because I'm like, that's
Too
going to
much.
go so wrong. And
It's too much pressure on a child.
it is too much pressure on a child. So I'm just like, guy. So this is obviously we're introduced to Iniedo, who did have a kid by surrogates recently. Now, the thing is that I don't know why Iniedo assumes that everybody knows her story of why she chose surrogacy. And also her whole
I think she thinks that is the story for
for
everyone.
everybody.
that
No,
chooses
it's
to know,
not.
yeah.
Some people just choose surrogacy.
So
It's
people
not
should just know that.
some people after the first time they tried and it didn't work, they're going to, like they don't have strength. Some people they don't even want to even get pregnant. So they're like, please take out the eggs and fertilize it and put it somebody else. Some people don't actually want to be pregnant for very superficial reasons. It's not always deep. Like when people are always thinking, oh my god, IVF and all this, because sometimes it's not deep. Sometimes it's like you want to just choose the gender and choose all the things. You want to have a designer baby. It's not always as deep as she just came out with her and she was like, oh, she had, and obviously Louis is interested in surrogacy. So he was like, oh, tell me more. And he was happy. But she was like, ugh, why is it so happy? Like it's not a good thing. And it's like, it's a fantastic thing. And she goes, oh, well, look, I will just tell you, if you ask me, I don't think you should do it. I think you're still young. And we agree that Louis should date and everything.
Yeah,
we agree that this is the
because
wrong.
we feel like you're just gonna create another broken home.
Yes.
So I feel like for you're looking for something that is more holistic.
Yeah.
So you should be with someone.
And
Like if
then-
anyone, you should be with someone that wants to have kids
Yeah.
and then have kids with that person.
Yeah.
That's what I think. That should be your evolution on this show. Find a partner, be serious. Stop dating.
This one.
Like,
Sorry.
you can date an older woman, but not an older woman to the point of
Not people that are almost 50. That
yeah,
don't
not
have
to that
kids,
level. No, you can date
like
an
5 years
older
older. Or something,
yeah, no problem. But date someone that is ready and willing to have kids with you,
Yeah.
and have a holistic view on having a kid and family and everything. Because the way you're going about it is the wrong way. To
This
be
is the
honest with you,
wrong way.
I wish people would have actually sat him down and said that to him rather than be
mean about it. Yeah, they're always getting offended. Okay, like
Yeah.
last season when he asked Zari for eggs, Zari was gonna tell everybody, and everybody is Swanky is forever. I'm so sorry, I'm not trying to call him a dog, but he behaves like an attacked dog. You just say go and he's just barking
like
at
Zari.
Louis.
It's like a flattering thing.
Yeah.
But obviously no.
Yeah,
like
this, I actually won't take it that deeply. I'm like, oh, I'm not giving you my eggs, and I think you should get some therapy. But
Yeah.
I won't make it a thing of offense and carry it on my head and be telling people, can you imagine? Louis asked me for some of my eggs. Okay. Sorry, anyway, whatever. So same thing happened this season, obviously, because Louis. Where is that picture? There we go. We met. So sorry to talk about it all over the place. In Edo, fantastic, fabulous, famous actress from Nigeria. She came here. We like her for the most part. The only one thing she did that we don't like, but we still like her better. We still forgive her because she repented, and that's also important. So Louis,
I hope she understands now in hindsight that she overreacted.
yeah, I hope so too. I think so because she seems like actually a very level-headed person. She doesn't just take sides irrationally. She doesn't.
Obviously,
I think that's the only thing that's touchy
for her.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's touchy for her.
But now you've let everyone know your Achilles heel.
Yeah, that's
and
Achilles
if people
heel.
want to like mess
Finish
with you, they can
they'll
mess
finish
with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I didn't
Yeah.
like.
No,
I just didn't like it.
Yeah.
I didn't like. And then Swanky just made it worse.
because they keep on telling Swanky, and I'm like, can people stop telling Swanky these things? Anyway, let's see what's happened because we're just talking, and if you've not watched it, you don't know what we're talking about. So
Watch it.
Louis, yeah, you should watch it though. It's so interesting.
Watch it before you come watch this.
So obviously, I guess from last season, girls, and that's what I was wondering. She was so upset. The girls volunteered themselves. Louis didn't put up an ad. It's basically from last season, and some girls volunteered that they offered to be surrogates for him. And so he's like, okay. He invited Shakib to come with him to do interview, to select a prospective surrogate. And then he invited Ini because, once again, he didn't know the painful, tragic story of our surrogacy. He just was like someone who understands surrogacy, who has gone through the process of picking someone, come and help me pick.
Not only did she do surrogacy, she also picked somebody's sperm.
Yeah, she picks people.
It's not even a one person I picked to have my baby.
You pick two people.
You're doing the two things that I want to do. I don't know if the person that's giving him the egg is the person that's going to carry the baby too.
Yeah.
So there's that to contend with. So there should have been I just need people to understand that before you lash out on someone, have a little grace.
Yeah.
In moments and ask questions like, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
Why? Or even if you're going to say, why would you think I would like to be a part of this? That would have been a nicer way to ask it. And be like, not the way you lashed out and then you were shouting at each other.
Yeah, because all he said was that then go. And I just think all these older Nigerian people thing, because I don't think what Louis said was offensive. He said, okay, you said you're so offended, you want to leave. You said, then go. How dare you say that? I'm like, what's your... But you say you want to... Go now.
I'm showing her
age.
Go. This is the problem with the young of it all.
Yeah, because Louis is our age, so we understand that he didn't mean anything. He's just like, you said you want to go. Like, carry go. Why are we still here? So, anyways, I like Shakib in this scene because Shakib, because he's our rising star. He is our prince. Shakib was like, oh, I'm going to go for this thing. And he was there. He said, Inni, I'm sorry. I'm like, Shakib, you offend John now. He said, Inni, I'm so sorry. I said, calm down. But what I like Shakib was, Shakib was like, oh, I'm here to scatter this thing. This thing cannot prosper. This Louis plan cannot. This is the only person that handled this well in terms of who was informed about it. Everybody else to me, like, well, obviously only Inni and Jerry that did.
And Nadia is the only person that truly understands where
Louis is coming from.
Yeah.
So, because Shakib, everybody was asking us a question, do you pray? I said, putting consent, prayer, consent.
I mean, yeah, because he was also saying that he could date someone. So
Yeah. So Shakib said, do you pray? Do you do this? Do you do that? I said, for God's sake. Shakib was like, okay, this is not going to work. Oh, one of the girls even had a boyfriend. He said, one day, why are you here? Then the last girl said, you guys should date.
Very good question. Why are you here? You have a boyfriend. You want to go carry another man's baby?
And you consented for your face to show on TV. God.
And I need people to do better in life.
Be best.
Be best.
Melania said
she's back.
She back.
Be best.
Be best.
Jeez.
Woo. Yeah, that was wild. So obviously Inni got all upset and everything, and she brought it up to Jerry, and then they brought it up in front of the whole group, and it was just one thing after the other. Then she said that Louis should never talk to her again. On top words. She said, you have no right to talk to me. I said, oh God, mama, please. Young, I said that young. People know what young is. Young is Gen Z and late millennial. I'm so sorry, not to age whatever, but not her, because she's doing that Nigerian respect thing where like, how you can't talk to your elders like that. And no, that's not the show we're on. Because if you talk to me anyhow, I reserve right to talk to you anyhow, and that's how his life is. Not even just about the show. If you respect, begets respect. If you respect me, I respect. If you don't, but I don't have to respect you. If I choose to respect you, that's just on me. But if I choose not to respect you, that's fine because you started it. Yeah. And Louis learned from last season that if you just sit down and keep taking it all the time, they will keep poo-pooing on you. So it's like, no, I'm not going to keep on taking all these insults.
I agree.
Which is why I like the fact that later he apologized again. Even though I don't like the fact that he keeps apologizing.
Twice.
That's it again now. I don't like the fact that he keeps apologizing because I don't want him to get to that point, that mindset of I'm always wrong, I'm always the one that needs to apologize. It's gonna get unhealthy.
But okay, this time around, I think he this is why I even see him as the bigger person.
He is always the bigger person.
The smarter person in the room is, let's just apologize to move on.
Yeah.
Because for peace to reign.
Yeah.
I kind of feel that way sometimes. Like, I don't even care. I don't rate you anymore, and you've let me know that I shouldn't even rate you. but I'm going to apologize for peace.
But you know that that's not Louis. You know Louis is looking for family, so you know that that's not his own story.
He shouldn't rate her anymore, to be honest with you.
He shouldn't.
Like, Ini has showed her hand.
Yeah, he shouldn't.
You shouldn't rate her anymore. Apologize, but you shouldn't look at her and, oh my God, it's Ini. No. See, look, no offense, Ini, please, if you ever watch this. But I'm just being, being honest.
But like, as in based on what happened.
Yeah, based on what happened.
We're not saying that Inedo is a bad person.
No,
please.
we're not saying that, but I'm just saying in that moment, you're some people that when they show you who they are, believe them.
Yeah, and even if
because the next time will be your head.
Yeah, and even if like obviously just be polite.
So that's what I'm saying. Anything that has to do with her moving forward, do not put your mouth in it. The way you learned not to put your mouth in Fantana. Do not if she's still on the show and you're on the show, do not put your mouth in it.
Be nice, pleasant.
Yeah, be pleasant, always great, but do not invite her to anything
He's a fast learner.
You're doing that is personal to you. Don't ever do that again.
Yeah. No, Louis is a fast learner though, because I mean from last season to this season he didn't approach Fantana with any stupid altruistic thing. So I believe that he has learned, and next season he won't approach.
Did you not even hear what Fantana was saying at the beginning of the season was that Louis is just like too nice, or if he wants to be with me he should be more like aggressive about it. I'm like, oh, so there was a door.
Of course there's a door. Have you seen it? Can we go back to Louis, guys? Have you seen
the only reason why you don't want Louis is because he's nice.
Yeah.
Like isn't that a problem?
Say this. Even his teeth are come on.
But this is a problem, ladies.
He's age appropriate. He's height appropriate. He's gorgeous.
Y'all judge.
He's a sweet guy.
By its cover too much. It's the same whole popping the
balloon. Cannot throw you on the bed and
remember, shut up. It's the whole popping the balloon thing.
Oh, the people that are not all.
Yeah, and then the SNL skit thing.
That was too funny.
It's too obvious what you girls do these days. The guy just come and talk. Like, imagine, can I say, Diamond coming up and saying his resume. I'm a baby daddy to a bunch of women.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of children. Yeah. I don't wear proper clothes. I don't know how to dress in public.
Does not wear
shirts. I don't wear shirts, or I wear knickers.
And I'm sagging.
Or I wear Scottish skirts showing my...
I look like a 20-year-old and I'm
skinny
40.
Legs.
What's going on?
Look, then you be like, yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Like, what is going on?
The one that is put together that wears it looks good.
The one that has no kids, the one that you could actually build something with.
No.
Like, he's building something, and then you were trying to make fun of him and ask him that, oh, who knows his clothes? Who knows his this? I'm like, come on.
What's his country now?
Fine. If they even say that's the truth. Fantana, you're the bubbly girl. Okay.
Wear his clothes.
Build together.
Well, who is she build? Sorry.
Build together. But
sorry,
look.
Yeah, no, she no get sense. That was just I just told her talking plenty. The poor she no get sense. That's just the photo of her. She no get sense.
I'm just trying to like diagnose the situation. But like this is what will work. But
okay, so since we're on Fantana, let's dive in. Let's go there. Mm-hmm. Fantana is still on Diamond. She's like, oh, I'm mad at him. Blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, you summoned her and she came. Hey, shit. That was the beginning of my embarrassment. Do you know why?
Zero.
Yes. Because this guy don't know when shit. Oh, God. He just went open, like, I mean, he wasn't shirts, but he didn't button it, and there was no inner with shorts. And then he came, and then, she came, and then he just, I don't even know how, because his mouth is not even sweet. Well, to me, his mouth is sweet to her. But
I don't know what she likes about
She said, oh,
is it the
lights? I don't know.
Money?
Nobody's asking this. I don't want to know. I don't know.
It's the money.
I can't
it has to be the money. It has to be.
It has to be.
It has to be the money and the fame.
Because he said, I'm still mad at Diamond because he lied to me about having a girlfriend. Yeah. You think that will be the end? We're like, I'm done with this guy. No. And then he comes and I don't know what he says, one or two. He said, literally, he's saying something in front of her. In the confessional, he's saying the opposite. He says something like, he has to lie to women. He said he brought his flowers all the way from Tanzania. I said, I did not. Of course, I did not bring the flowers from Tanzania.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to give Fantana, she doesn't need my benefit of the doubt, but I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt that if she watch back this season and that next season she's not going to be with, if she's here, she's not. Let's hope. Please. Because girl, if I see you with him next season, after watching back and all the things that he said. No, I won't carry Kane and find that. I would just be like, I don't care anymore.
City girl. You don't know what a city girl is.
I don't care anymore.
And she cannot defend him. She cannot say that Diamond and I are the same, blah, 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 blah. They don't waste the pregnancy scare. Then she told her, she only told Nadia.
Do you know what? Can I just say another thing? Because I think we're not, you know, this whole name and shame thing. I don't think people have shame.
No.
Because you're announcing to the whole wide world that you and Diamond have sex unprotected.
Yep.
With the fact that you know
That he has multiple sex partners.
Come on.
Because when he was still lying to our face about this girl.
We have to do better.
She said no. She said, "Is it your artist?" He said yes. Then to the confession, I said, "Of course." I was like, "Ah, shit."
We have to do better as a society. That's why I'm saying that. Fine. Let me just assume she didn't know. But after this season, because in this season,
is very clearly.
He and I think the producers asked
the
him the poignant question.
Yeah, the editor did very
so
clearly.
it is too obvious now.
It's
so if you come
clearly.
season 4, right? If you come in season 4 and you're still on Diamond, I'm like, girl, because you're making it like, do we not care about our health?
Nope, we don't.
Or else it's one or two things. You and Diamond situation is just for TV. And it's not real, and you don't sleep with him, and you were never pregnant. This is because I don't want to believe.
No, she wasn't pregnant now.
No, you didn't sleep with him.
Girl, stop it.
No, I don't want to believe.
Stop it.
Remember, I don't want to.
I feel like all those people from all those calls that it came to the real world, and they're like,
no. I don't want to believe.
So you want to go back to your calls?
I don't want to believe Mimi.
Okay. I heard about Diamond Platinums when he met Kefilwe.
Diamond. The girl said, "Oh, Diamond Platinum." It's very important together. And then he had the audacity, because I feel like I have to read it. Yeah. He had the audacity to say this is why he doesn't go after older women.
Yeah, because Kefilwe is like 1 year older than him.
No, 1 year younger than him.
Can you imagine? Sorry, I'm still in his 30s years, but he looks in life. Jesus.
He's 35, I think, and she's 34, right?
Yeah, life has happened to him because that is not the face of a 34-year-old.
A 5-year-old. So
that's not the face of a 39-year-old.
So I'm saying, you called someone that is 1 year younger than you an old woman.
Yeah, she's an old woman.
This is why you don't date.
This
is why
but that's the rubbish, because Zari is older than him.
Yeah, but this is why he dates younger women.
But Zari is older than him, so that one they just talk. It's just because yes, that's the crown moment of this season when Diamond called Kefilwe to ask her out, and she was like, Diamond. She said sure. She showed up and she invited Fantana. So he was whining and dining, and she was asking him the alpha, this and that what about you and Fantana? I said, me and Fantana, nothing, And Fantana walks in. I said, come on, Kefilwe.
Okay, but guess what? All of that was great.
No, Kefilwe now. No, Fantana, she's a lost cause, because, Kefilwe...
He said it in her face. Yeah, we're F.
Yeah, FN, that's it. And, Fantana was like, oh, wow. And yet, Diamond was still able to... What I don't like the most is that he summons her and she comes. That's the thing that is do pain. Somebody keeps insulting you, and they keep summoning you.
And you show up.
Nah. You will come to my house and you will beg.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. The season ends with Diamond and Fantana declaring their relationship. Kissing in front of everybody.
See how he said it?
No. Yeah,
he said that you guys may be talking to my girlfriend when you're clothed.
Yeah, but we talk when I'm naked.
What's a poet?
Yeah, the poet. Yeah, you'll be talking to my girlfriend while you're all dressed up, but we talk when we're naked.
Ladies and gentlemen, Diamond Platinum.
A man.
A regular Shakespeare.
Yeah, a Shakespeare. A Shakespearean man. So then they kiss. That's when they kiss and they walk out of the last event. And this event is Swanky's party. Ballroom themed party. Which ends with everyone apologizing to everyone and everything. Except for obviously Annie. Annie can never apologize. Even in her event that she organized, she still couldn't apologize. She became afraid. Even when Ini was trying to just explain kind of Annie that Annie is a sweet girl, blah, blah, blah. And then she's like, okay, Annie, talk, because Nadia was getting upset that you guys just keep on defending this girl. Our girl Kanye that just came briefly once, twice.
But can we I want to quickly wrap up with Nadia and
that's Nadia I want to talk about.
Yeah, Nadia and Ini. First of all, let's go back to Ini for a little bit, because I do want to give her props for certain things.
Oh yes,
I do like the fact that
she did not let Annie get away with murder.
Yes, I like that. Because we're friends and we know each other from the same village and we're quote unquote sisters, whatever, does not mean that I will let you just misbehave. Like
Yeah.
you can't be doing that rubbish that you're doing with the people here. Maybe you're running these people's streets,
Yeah,
but
you
not me.
know,
We came
yeah.
from the same streets, so I really appreciate that about her. Like that was cool, which is why I was like so surprised that she acted the way she
That's
acted
but
with Louis.
everybody has theirs. Everybody has
Yeah,
their button.
yeah,
I
but
think that is the only button, and they pressed it. It's
yeah,
over.
it was over. Yeah,
It's
because
over.
I liked how she was, and she pushes a little bit, like asking Naked, "Oh, so what's going on here?" You know, she tests the waters a little
Stirred
bit.
that pot,
Yeah, she
man.
stirs
They
pots.
can't order to kill her.
She stirs pots, but like I like the way she stirs pots. She stirs pots like
Gently.
and walks away.
Yeah.
You know, asks pertinent questions. You know, great. So overall, I'd say
I like her. I like her.
a cool
attention to
dynamic,
task,
a
yeah.
cool person to add, but I still want another person.
I want a real young person.
Yeah, I want a young person.
No, but now that Ine has come, actually, I don't, because Ine will definitely be telling the person they can't talk to her anyhow or something like that.
I want a young person from Nigeria.
No, it's not going to be Nigerian again. Now, Nigeria, the cast is heavy. It's
It's
Nigerian
heavy.
heavy. No, they can't bring another Nigerian.
How many? There's 3 Nigerians.
Yeah, that's heavy.
Okay, fine. Let's get a young person from North Africa. Even though they don't like.
Please, not those racist.
Even though they don't want her.
They
but
racist.
maybe from North or somewhere from Central Africa.
Perhaps Central.
Maybe like a Cameroonian.
Congolese man.
Yeah.
It's the yellow pants.
So
Big shit.
give us like someone that whines, that does that whine, the dance and everything.
Yes.
Yeah, give us an artist. Hello.
Yeah, they dance and
So give us another young girl, quote unquote, a real young girl, so that we'll see what Diamond will do.
There are so many girls. We need men now.
Okay, so
But,
yeah, you can give us 2 new additions to the cast. But anyways, let's end up
Wrapping up on Nadia.
yeah.
So Nadia was the girl that she was dating, aka the guy that was shot in South Africa. So she was just in pain this season, and it was clear that like because her obsession with Fantana and Diamond and getting Diamond to admit, I'm like, girl,
Look,
go to therapy.
the first time you pointed out to your friend and she's being
stupid.
Yeah, because that was the reason why she said she can't rate Annie.
Yeah.
It's like, and I guess you like Fantana just a little bit more than you like Annie, so you're
Of
not
course.
willing to. I get her. She has like principles, and she was like, on my principle, technically Fantana should not be my friend because the thing that she's doing, I don't
wrong.
like. Yeah, but because you like Fantana, sometimes you bend your rules for people that you like.
Fine.
I get
That's
it.
fine. We all do that.
The issue here is you've already said it to her, and
You
she's
said it to him too.
yeah, and
Let him
nothing
be.
has changed.
Let him
Just
be.
focus on yourself.
Yeah.
And don't put your the day she comes crying, like, well, don't say I told you, but like,
Because at the end of the day, right, Fantana said that she had a strategy, which at that time she did have the strategy. So Nadia was just going off and off at the dinner, and she was making it very awkward. And I'm like, Nadia, this thing is actually very unnecessary. You are crossing violating so many boundaries here by
yeah,
this.
just
like,
allow it.
And also, I just feel like she was more angry this season because she hadn't dealt with the death of AK. It was very sudden, and I mean, I don't know how serious they were, but even if they were just getting serious, it would still be a shock to the system. Obviously, that's why Kanye came. One of the reasons Kanye came was to comfort her, and and that was when they realized that they hadn't really been checking on her as much as they should have, because she's actually really suffering from AKA's death and stuff. So, but I think his death also kind of made her be like, you know what, no more BS. And that's why this season Annie chopped it.
As she should, because she was
chopped.
we have a saying in Yoruba, we say, not a saying, but like a phrase that "enwe rough," meaning your mouth is riding a rough, like being rough. You understand? And you catch what your mouth is trying to catch. Okay? And I feel like that was what Annie was doing. Like, you were just running your mouth, and as they say, you effed around and you found out. Yeah, you can't call someone a witch and a bitch and
all those
everything
kind of
that rhymes
things,
with
yeah,
H.
yeah.
I think that it was just going to fly.
Yeah, and Nadia said something. Nadia said, because that whole event that Annie had Naked set up to what must be her apology tour, and then when Nadia realized that this is not Naked's party and she was about to leave, and then people were trying to not defend Annie. Well, they were actually trying to defend Annie. Let's tell the truth. And Annie goes, "I'm going to the most, but I don't work in destruction. You lack accountability." And I said, "Oh, ooh." Ain't that a word? Because sorry, I forgot to mention that earlier. Annie suddenly said that she miscarried twins last year. sorry for your losses, but it's not an. The point is that, as Nadia said, it's not an excuse to begin to treat everybody like trash. They didn't even know what he went through.
Exactly, because last season everybody kept on asking what's wrong,
Yeah, you
and
were
you
just
refused
by
to
yourself,
tell
and you
people
ran away at some
yeah,
point.
and you did the same thing this season.
Yeah.
You ran away and came back.
Yeah.
And how can someone be your friend and they're asking you what's wrong and you're
you
not
won't say
willing
it.
to tell them?
Yeah.
It's kind of
It's
like
rubbish. Yeah, it's rubbish. So that's like Nadia had it up to here this season. Nadia was just like,
yeah,
no, no,
enough,
no,
like
no.
enough.
And I agree with her because Annie does work in destruction. Annie just opens her mouth and she just breathes fire everywhere. And then like we always like I mean like the saying goes, she hits and then hides her hand. Suddenly she's like, oh, I'm the victim, I'm the victim. No, you're not a victim, sorry. You're not a victim. And even the whole thing that
Yeah.
Naked did after they ruined Kaylee's event, after Annie and Zari ruined Kaylee's event with their fighting, the Naked, the boyfriend of Kaylee, went to meet Annie. Hello.
Yeah, and I forgot to mention this when we talked about her was she's always going on and on about family and boundaries with her
And
own
she's
family.
always violating
But you're violating everybody else's
girl.
boundary with their family, like the Zari thing. Like, girl, how is it that you don't see that was wrong?
She knows it was wrong. Now that's why
Like-
she sent that stupid apology message to the group. Just remember that stupid apology message sent to the group, and then Nadia was like, "Yeah, whatever. I'm not accepting the apology." And Nadia left the group because she's like, "What I'm going to do is sanctify you now because of this stupid weak ass apology." And when everybody was apologizing, Annie still did not get the balls to apologize. She still walked away. This group, this. I'm like, girl, you are the problem.
Yeah. And now we come to the present day with Two-Face.
Pretty much alleging that he has left, they are separated, and moving towards divorce.
Girl, okay, a couple things about that. First of all, I don't think you should kick someone while they're down. We don't agree with that at all, first of all, because we're just reviewing what we saw on the show. But we don't believe that you should kick someone while they're down. So the whole Two-Face thing, not cool at all. Like, of all times, like, you didn't, first of all, I don't even see the need to announce in public if it was not a joint announcement.
Number one. Number two, if it's not a final, you can keep that into yourself.
Yeah, keep it to yourself.
This is not America. It's not public record. TMZ, there's no TMZ that goes come and find out.
Yeah. So you didn't have to do that
You didn't have
announcement.
to.
That was unnecessary. And you doubled down on it twice.
Yep. And now you're announcing in your concerts.
That was unnecessary. Like, hella
Classic guy. That's a classic guy right there.
Not cool. And two, like, I just want it to be a lesson for a lot of people. Like, don't let a man leave you. A man that you should leave.
I always say I can date a loser, but I can never let a loser leave me. Okay?
Yeah,
You can date, you can do mistake. Always mistake do happen. But you cannot let a loser leave you.
Yeah. And if he leaves you, fine. Please let him leave you.
Don't beg him to stay.
Don't beg him to stay because that's even worse.
That's worst.
Yeah, like we wish you all the best, really. We truly do.
Which was the you?
Annie, we wish her
I wish her therapy.
Yeah, therapy.
Intensive therapy.
Yeah, we wish you the best.
5 days a week.
Yeah.
Minimum 1 hour each session therapy.
We wish that whatever
Check into a center.
she needs will help with her mental health.
A
and help
center.
with her.
She needs intensive therapy.
Yeah. I mean, clearly you can see the whole cast and everybody else is rallying around her and like sending her.
Zari's not rallying around.
Oh, I thought you said she posted something or said something about
making fun of her.
Oh, I thought after the fact she did. That was before she knew about.
Before this.
Yeah, I thought after.
Oh, after the fact, what happened?
I thought I saw.
I don't know.
Everybody, I think well.
No, obviously because nobody actually likes most people don't like what Two-Face did because it's actually very disrespectful.
Yeah.
And I mean, so I don't know if you've watched that clip from that woman's show, Your View, also on TVC. And the woman, sorry, I don't know their names, the mother in the hijab, she said something which I'm like, I agree with, that Annie was too young. She said that, I'm sorry, but like Two-Face never deceived Annie. Like, he was who he was when she married him. He already had like how many children from 2 different baby mamas? Like, he already had 5 children.
Yeah.
From 2 different women. There was no reason for her to think that he was going to be different with her.
That's the issue. You know, we've had this conversation before about women thinking that they're special and they're the exception to the rule.
She is not the exception.
No, you're most probably the rule.
And like they say in Nigeria now, this kind of love never find me. This kind of love actively avoid me. Actively flee from me.
So yeah, well, all the best to you.
Yes, condolences to Annie, but may your love never find me. Thank you very much.
All right, well, that has been
youngfamousandAfrican. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. This was a lovely review.
Yeah.
We tried because there's a lot of stuff. I want to keep it within an hour, which we have. So we're signing out now.
See you guys in the next video, which will be coming
whenever
you see us in the same outfit.
Yeah,
okay?
because we're not changing.
And don't judge us. All right. because it's the same day. Okay.
Who are you to judge? Okay.
All right.